going on, guys? Resellertom here. Today we're talking about eBay, how to combat slow sales. I think eBay, pretty much success is probably around 90% mindset, and it's basically just showing up every day, having that winning mentality, that mindset to go out there to research, become the most knowledgeable person in your niche. That's basically 90% of eBay, is becoming a master at your niche, at your craft. And then putting in the work, obviously, putting in the action, doing the work to find new sourcing, like routes, new places, connections. That's a huge part of eBay, right? So it comes down to the mindset, which we'll talk about here. Basically just not quitting, staying in the game, being consistent. That's with anything. If you're working out, you just have to be consistent every single day and try to, if you're trying to get bigger, grow your muscles, you obviously have to show up pretty much every single day, and focus on increasing weight if you want to actually get stronger and look bigger, right? So increasing the weight, showing up every single day and getting stronger. It's the same with pretty much every single business, right? You need to show up every day, implement ways that you can become stronger in your business, grow better systems. When I was in the software industry, it was like, how can I get better servers? How can I provide a better experience for my customers? And how can I make the software, how can I make the website better, easier to use, all that stuff. So it's pretty much the same with eBay. How can I learn new brands? How can I become better? How can I gain new connections? Where can I source? Maybe there's new places that I can source at for cheaper, higher quality items. Maybe it's shifting your budget. Maybe you source higher end items that cost a little bit more, but there's a bigger ROI, maybe like $50 to $100 return on investment. So for me, when I was at the bins, for instance, I would spend like $1. Maybe I would find items that were like, $20 to $25 ASP. Maybe I'm only profiting $10, worst case scenario, with the shipping and all the fees associated with it. So 2 into 10, let's just say it's $8 profit per item. I think that's where a lot of people are when it comes to like the bins or sourcing items that are really cheap. And it's like, how can I incorporate, spending a little more, whether it's $5 to maybe up to $10, but I'm finding items that get me, $40 to $100. And that's kind of just the mindset where it's like scared money doesn't really make money. So I've definitely made that shift as well, where I'm going to more mom and pop stores. Yes, I might be paying more than if I were to just go to the bins, but it's way less time. I could go into one store and find like 10 to 20 items doing specific routes, whether it's like, I don't know, red, white, and blue, mom and pop stores, places near me that no one really knows about, maybe going into the bins, lowering the ASP, going to the flea markets. It's really broadening your horizon. If you're just starting, I would say that the bins is probably the smartest and best place to start out. My brother's actually gonna be starting like a little, I'm not going to say what niche he's going to do, but he's going to be starting up. Maybe we'll do a little series with trying to get him to like $10,000, see how fast we can do that. I think he could hit it pretty fast. He's got a similar mindset to me. As long as he just has the tools and the knowledge, it really just comes down to action. And that's pretty much eBay, right? Like if you have all the tools, if you have all the knowledge, the next step is just to go out there and do it every single day. If you're young, it should be pretty easy. If you don't have a family, if you don't have kids, there's no reason why you shouldn't be going out every single day and building a huge treasure chest of clothing, right? Like I have a 2-bedroom. One of my bedrooms is completely almost maxed out with clothing, right? And if I really want to, I could expand into the living room or start doing it into the other room as well. But my strategy is more based off of higher end items. I cherry pick every single item. I don't do buyouts or I just basically cherry pick every single item. And I think that's what really got me to the next level when I was stuck at like 3,000 to 4,000 a month, 5,000 a month. When I started really cherry picking and spending a lot more time, it sucks in the beginning because you're gonna find yourself spending all this time cherry picking and sourcing, and you're like, this is like not worth it. Like, this is just so much time when I could just work like a normal job and make the same amount with way less work. But in the beginning, it's gonna kind of suck because you're gonna be spending so much time sourcing, packaging, shipping, inventory system, like making sure everything's organized. In the beginning, it really sucks. I would say around like year 3, you can kind of, I wouldn't ever recommend slowing down your listing goal, daily listing goal, but you can miss like 2 or 3 days and you're still getting really good sales because you've put all these amazing items in your store. And so I've noticed the last couple of months since I stopped posting videos that I haven't really been consistent with daily listing, but I'm still doing fairly well. Way less work and actually way more profit this year because I'm just cherry picking higher quality items that sell for a way higher ASP. My bins ASP I think was like 20, now it's like over 30, and I do just clothing. I even went to Pennsylvania to see my family and I sourced like 125 items. The box was like 24 by 24 by 24, and it was probably like $100 to ship it back over here to California. But the cost per item was like $6 per item. So, and it was all really good cherry pick stuff. So I know I'm kind of all over the place here, but what really helped me was cherry picking every single item, doing a lot of research, going through different stores, seeing what people are selling. I go to a gym here called Equinox. It's super overpriced. It's definitely not worth it because it's just way overpriced, but you are in a really, really good environment. The main reason I'm there is because of the steam room and the amenities and all that stuff. It's a really good gym, but the people also that you surround yourself with, I mean, they're probably making millions of dollars, 10 million, which money is not everything, but when you surround yourself around other successful people, they kind of imprint something into you, and then they're all wearing the newest brands. Like all of them wear 10,000, Lululemon, Rhone, like all the really good athleisure brands that I love picking up. So that's also kind of cool. They also have their own little store there where they have all the brands that are selling on eBay, and they're like super up to date with all the newest brands. So that's really cool. And so yeah, I've just been surrounding myself around like-minded, successful people. I've been studying all the newest brands like nonstop. I've been doing my research with other thrift stores and different opportunities in this location. There's like over 100 stores that I have mapped out on my maps. So I basically have unlimited supply. I know for some people it's really hard. Like everyone has their issues. I would say my biggest issue right now is consistency with daily listing. I'm doing pretty much the same sales as last year, but way less work, way less daily listings, which I'm not proud about. I'm not bragging. I'm actually complaining because I need to step it up. So my biggest issue right now is momentum, daily listing goal. This month I've been pretty good, almost 30 a day, but like I can't take any days off. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process where I'm at right now. I think that if you have the knowledge in the up-to-date brands, it takes like a year to 2 years to get to that point, but you obviously need to always be learning all the newest brands and all the newest trends, all the latest brands. Keywords are very important. The daily listing goal is obviously so important. It's pretty obvious when you stop listing for more than 3 to 4 days, it just drops off. The traffic completely drops off, which is insane. But let me know how you guys are doing. I think that some people are doing good. A lot of people are also doing not so good from what I'm seeing. Even though I haven't made YouTube videos, I'm still doing the work every single day. I'm pretty much sourcing almost every day. I have a pretty crazy death pile right now that I need to get through. My biggest issue is just maintaining, 30 per day. It's easy to burn out. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.